In response to the sponsored bill calling for the scrapping of the National Youth Service Scheme (NYSC) in Nigeria, the Center for Social Justice, Equity and Transparency held a press conference in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, on 25th May 2021, stating that such bill is not in the interest of the country and will only awaken ethnic and religious division in Nigeria and further kill the spirit of nationalism in Nigerians. As the NYSC, which evolved several years ago, is set deliberately to advance national cohesion and unity. The Center for the Social Justice, Equity and Transparency thereby command that the leadership of the National Assembly to halt further deliberation in the grossly ill-informed bill seeking for the scrapping of the NYSC, as this is evident that the purveyors of conflict and agents of destabilization are at work to earnestly set the country up in flames by muting the idea of scrapping the National Youth Service schemes. According to the Executive Secretary of the Center, Isaac, this one-year service year has provided most youth with the opportunity to self-reliance in preparation for the life ahead through allowances paid to them and experience they go through in their service year. This has also built them in terms of human relation and has propagated intermarital engagement in the nation, thereby fostering unity and peace.
We strongly believe that the agents seeking to destabilize the country are behind the bill and call on all Nigerians to mobilize in their large numbers to stop this bill as quickly as possible, because if there is any crucial moment in history to enforce the essence of the scheme, it's now. We emphasize it's now to emphasize the essence of the National Youth Service Scheme, because it's now that a lot of Nigerians see themselves as being divided. It's now that you see people coming as form of IPOB and other organizations that are threatening the existence of Nigeria. It's now that you see other people come in the position of being Oduduwa to destabilize Nigeria. If not now, when will we preach unity? It's now that we can preach unity in Nigeria. We also wish to repeat that the NYSC is set to deliberately to advance national cohesion and unity. And if there's any crucial moment in history to reinforce the essence of the scheme, it's now. This much all meaning Nigerians and relevant stakeholders must come in terms to see the fully in the call of scrapping of such laudable initiative.
On his last note, the Center hereby called on the federal government, representative of student unions, parents, associations, and relevant stakeholders to stand against such notion.
The Center for Social Justice, Equity and Transparency is also calling on parents, guardians to join their voice in condemning ignoble call of the national interest. We all call on other concerned stakeholders to lend their voice. Stakeholders like the Parent Teachers Association, stakeholders like guardians, stakeholders like the student unions, stakeholders like civil society organizations, stakeholders like non-governmental organizations, stakeholders like the federal government, and even the legislators. This is not the time to scrap the NYSC, most especially this time that people are agitating for the division of our country. We are also calling on the federal government to do all within its means to ensure that those against the interests of the country do not succeed in disorienting the youthful population of Nigeria.
Zainab Ahmed, Voice TV, Nigeria.